Another Valentine look. Valentine is in the month of February, and I am doing some February Valentine's makeup. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I am happy you chose Makeup Without Limitations to watch today. On this channel, you will learn something and you will be uplifted. I am using the Beauty Bay Berries palette today. So we're just gonna create something. Let's see what my shirts say. When I used to make t-shirts, I used to make all kinds of t-shirts. And I'm also trying to wear the colors for Valentine's. Some form of red or pink. And maybe I'll incorporate white. I don't like to wear white shirts or white anything, because they get dirty with the makeup. Because I don't put my makeup on and then stay and look pretty. I put my makeup on, I go wash, I sweep, I mop, I dust, so my whites get everything on it, But I might wear a white shirt for this month of February. I don't know if you can see, but I'm using this shade, and you see how powdery it is over here. Pretty color, but it's a little powdery. So if you're using this, pay attention. I'm going into a second color, a matte color, and I'm going to put it in the outer corner. I'm trying to make a smoky look. But when I put this shirt on today, the first person that came to mind was my mom. And then I was like, oh, I have pamphlets. Let me go get one. It's like something just tell me, go look at the picture. So I went, I get the pamphlets because I have a good amount left because I was in charge of the pamphlet. So I went, I pulled one out, and it's like I'm looking at the picture. And I'm like, oh my God, my mom looks so peaceful. Out of all the pictures on the pamphlet, which I'll show you in a few, it kept taking me to two pictures of her. Because when she was in hospice, they told her, 3 months because everything was failing. Her body was failing her. So I was like, in all the pictures I watched, it kept taking me to those two pictures of how peaceful she was. And I was like, wow, so many people, don't have that opportunity to reflect on life while they're exiting Earth. And my mom had that opportunity to sit there in her right mind because she still had her right mind. She can think, she can talk. She talked to us every day. And she knew what was happening. She just knew none of us can stop it. But when she passed, you can see she was at peace. But that picture, the two pictures now that I'm watching, it's like, yep, she made peace with whoever she needed to make peace with. You know what I mean? I'm going back into the first color because as you can see, it has left. When you're using this palette, don't swipe, just dab. Because that pink is powdery, but it has pigment. And I was like, okay, I guess I was supposed to see how peaceful she was anyways, even though I had already seen it. And like I said, when I made that t-shirt years ago, my mom was still alive. I just made that t-shirt in loving memory of everybody who has passed. You know what I mean? It came to mind and I did it. But some of us don't have that time. Some people exit this world really, really fast with no warning. And we never get a chance to do anything, say anything. So whenever you get an opportunity to tell somebody how you feel, please do. because time is not in our hands. Time is not for us. So we had 3 months, and that was interesting. It's not even her anniversary, but she sent me to the pamphlet, and I went. I listened to the inner voice, and I went to the pamphlet. I am not sad, but let me show you the picture. I'll show you a couple pictures. That's not the picture I'm talking about, but can you tell who this is? I'm coming closer. Hopefully you can see her. That's her. My mama. And then this one right here. This one right here is with her cultural clothes. And I had to be maybe 6 or 7 in this outfit where she's wearing, because that's my mom in her young days. That's when we were growing up. There was a cultural thing that they had, once a year. They get dressed and they have a feast, and it was very nice. But the picture I'm talking about is this picture right here. This picture right here is the one I'm talking about. She was laying down in her bed and she was laughing. My sister took that picture because I was there talking nonsense to her and just talking a bunch of, crap. And she was laughing. So my sister took the picture. She's like, all them here talking to you never laugh, but now V come and now you laughing. But that was the relationship we had, I didn't agree with everything she did, and I stood up to her and let her know when she was wrong, even though she was my mom. But the love and the relationship was tight. So that's how we were. But this is her on her hospice bed at home at my sister's house. You see her? And I'll show you another one. Their faces in there I'm trying to cover. It's hard to do that, but I'll try. The one right here, this one right here, that's her again. I hope you can see it. She was serious that day. When she's serious, that's what she looked like. Don't know what she was thinking about, but I know she was happy to see my brother because she haven't seen him in a long time. That's his hair. That's his real hair, as you can see. But that was her. As time went by, you see how serious she is. But she was in her bed. She just lay down there, just waiting to exit this earth. But those were the 2 pictures that I kept going back to. Even though I look at all the pictures, I'm like, I know there's a message in there somewhere for me. So, and I keep looking at them, and those were the 2 pictures. It's like, see how peaceful I am? I guess. I know she was peaceful, but I guess she wanted me confirmation. I don't know. There's a shimmer in there I'm going to use. It's a dark base shimmer. I'm going to put it in. I'm not putting any glitter glue down today. But I'm not sad. But like I said, that t-shirt was made before my mom passed, because the idea of the t-shirt just came to me one day. I was playing around on my machine, and it's like, just make an in memory of. It doesn't have to be anybody specific, and I did that. So as I take it out today, that's what came to mind. And then the pamphlet, and then the picture. So I'm just sharing that with you. Today's I am says, I am willing to allow my future to happiness. I am willing to allow my future to happiness. I pray that you are willing to allow your future to be happy. Bring happiness into your future. Happiness and joy will help you along your journey. Never forget to pray. Always pray. Today's Valentine's, I love. I created that look with the Beauty Bay Berries palette. My earring matched my shirt. I am trying to stay into the Valentine's February theme. Always remember you first. Never, ever, 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 ever give up on yourself. When the world is against you, you should not be against yourself. Always pray. Always know that you belong and you are loved. Until I see you and you see me, remember, you are enough. You are enough. Tell yourself that each and every day. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. Look in the mirror and say the same thing. I am enough. I am enough. Every time you pass the mirror, just turn around and look and say, I am enough. Because you are. Please hype this video, share it with someone else, and I will see you in the next one. I'm having fun with this Valentines eye makeup. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and I will see you shortly. Bye.